What do we got going on here? I don't want to play Bay Hill. Why can't I play this one? I don't want to play. I want to play the Lighthouse one. It's better than have me in there. See? That's so stupid. Can't play.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. The Canadian Adam Hadwin is your leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. 561-yard par 5 Fort Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit, so if you get a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage.
So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth. This breeze going to push this toward the right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. Frank, at the fourth, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel?
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front. There's a little kick forward. So, wind behind your back, almost worth a go.
It's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left.
Come on, get bounce.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. Moving on, we get a look at one of the most iconic holes at Bay Hill, the 555-yard par 5 sixth. It is a sight to behold. This is turning a little to his left. Oh, yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6.
Was that a live? Uh-oh.
That is a really good shot. Arnold, 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
I pushed it that way. Stupid ass.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. Frank, the good news as you come to the seventh after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the second, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
From that distance, just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th, and Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit because that second shot here is one of the toughest on the golf course.
This up the right side off the tee.
Make it. There we go.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
157 yards left, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
I didn't. Alive.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the bank.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Finishing up here on the front side at Bay Hill with a lengthy par 4. What's the key, Frank?
Well, the hole's relatively flat, but the rough on the right comes into play. If you can carry that ball 300 yards, then just take it in over the bunker.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now this for birdie.
And he's got to be happy where this ball wound up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
Just going to sneak on by. That's nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get too adrift come moving day.
Till next time.
Ooh, yeah.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. So out to the action we go as we'll pick things up on the tee at the par 5 12th. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Hey, can you even do that? It's a mile.
Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and two, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Five feet now for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. That is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in?
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot, good look at the green.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
14 feet to the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Pushing on, we come to the 215-yard par 3, 14th. Avoid the bunkers left and long here, and your chance at par certainly increases. Our tournament here at Bay Hill still in full swing, obviously, but Frank, I think all of our golfers competing this weekend may have one eye toward next week, the big purse, the island green, the full field. It is the flagship event on the PGA Tour, the Players, just a couple of hours north of here at TPC Sawgrass.
Rich, when you've got a name that's called The Players, I think that says it all. And that's the one they want to win.
Too much hot. Very hot.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Now a second to this par 3.
It's
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee.
Get left.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Found himself on the number at 145 yards to the front, 159 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Just a beautiful touch from way across the other side of town. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain at 6 under par. So an action-packed first 2 rounds and a packed leaderboard as well, with our featured golfer in a share of the lead after day 2.
So we can't separate them at this stage, but somebody
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Russell Henley is the leader. He's currently at 8 under. Let's get into the action as we pick things up at the par 3 7th.
bunker.
And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the two back bunkers around this 7th green.
Now from the bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain one shot back. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
Yep. Right over that tree.
Good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today, and the pin right at the back.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4 at a good one. 2 good shots here. You'll be happy to make the par. Awesome. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Well, that ball landed really too close to the flag. These are firm greens. You've got to land that shorter.
A long one coming up here for birdie. That is lofty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
106 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green. Sand wedge in the air, coming in just left of the hole, but should end up very nice.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Let's say he should have made that. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem.
Another good tee shot just down the right side, and with that flag cut on the left, you can see exactly where you want to go.
Pretty good angle here, getting set for his second shot just on the right side of that fairway.
This is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's worked it to 9 under par.
Okay.
Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Frank, 574-yard par 5 scoring opportunity here.
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Pitch. Close and best.
8 feet now for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Will certainly help the cause. So a 2-stroke lead here for our featured golfer. That's the good news, but you have to keep in mind, there's a chance that by the time you tee off tomorrow, you might not even have the lead.
Oh, really?
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we bring you live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Russell Henley is the leader. He's at 9 under. Let's get right into the action, starting with the par 3 14th.
Sit.
And that will be too much, club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
Shit, I hooked it right. I'm in the bunker. Oh no. All right, I'll take it.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
And
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 154 yards to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, we know at Bay Hill, the finishing stretch allows a player to make some things happen. You can make up some ground. Par 5, 16th. How realistic is birdie or even eagle?
Well, this is where it all starts, and you're right on the money here, Rich. Good tee shot, you can be looking at 3 or 4. Bad tee shot, 6 or 7, and the round goes horribly wrong because you've got 17 and 18 to come.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water and play here, water and play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And things are getting bunched at the top. He pulls to within 1 with 2 holes to go. So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he'll get it to 1 under for the round, 10 under for the tournament. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill, the 18th.
Hole's got a little easier over the years with the new equipment. People getting it out there a little further, so you've got a shorter club in, but you've got to be wary of that run out on the right side.
that's going to work just fine in the fairway here at 18, and now they'll seek the birdie that could win him the tournament. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Oh, I hit that too hard.
This one looks right on point.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh.
Yes, what a job here at 18 to tie for the lead. And now it's just time to sit back and see what happens. Well, Frank, I think we can safely say this particular course suits our featured player pretty well.
Well, it certainly does, the defending champion. And, I mean, it's a great feeling because when you win the first time, you always think, well, is this course perfect for me? Can I do it again? To come back, remember, it's a full year. And to sort of have the same style of game and to play equally as well as what you did the year before, hats off.
Back to back. Champ. Players.
It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. So let's get out to the course already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th. That will do just fine. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. What a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 1 under par. We begin the final stretch here at TPC Sawgrass with the reachable 523-yard par 5 16th. More water, more bunkers, more trees, and a narrow approach. Just some of the challenges here. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle.
Fuck that up. No. Oh, that's it. Oh, shit.
Okay, pretty good shot right there. Didn't quite release all the way out after landing in the fairway, but still, chance for an up and down birdie at this par 5. Roll right there, right to the edge of the fringe, and it's into the bottom of the cup for an eagle. Well, now to the 17th, and it is always a fascinating struggle here between trust and fear, commitment and collapse. At the 17th, you're never really safe. 6-shot lead, you'd still watch the leader play the 17th. Beautifully judged right there. This hole has brought so many to their knees, but that is about as well as you hit a tee shot here at 17. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Well, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
150 yards to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
fuck was that?
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Far here at 18. That's going to wind up an opening round 68, 4 under par. This a good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader, a man who's won here in Florida on the PGA Tour, Sungjae Im, he shows the way at 7 under. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth.
Hot pink. Oh, hot straight now. Where am I? Kick left, kick right, kick right.
Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Oh, that is how you get to be world number one. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4, and he'll move to 4 under. Up next, the difficult dogleg right, par 4 fifth. the longest par 4 at TPC Sawgrass, measuring 471 yards.
Fifth hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole. It just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
Come on, make it. Shit.
And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Really?
So close. The strike wasn't too bad, just a little off line. And now, greenside bunker coming up.
I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his third. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par.
8-foot putt here.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Frank, what are the players facing here at the 6th, 393-yard par 4?
Ideally, you just want to hit that ball about 250 yards. It's going to leave you a shot of sort of 140 yards in. Then the green looks quite big because you're far enough back that those palm trees don't become a problem.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. Good chance at one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And after opening with a 68, he'll move to 1 under for his round here. Well, no shortage of trouble here at the 451-yard par 4-7. You've got that fairway bunker that goes forever, and then the lateral water hazard running almost the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole.
What the f... Let's see.
Oh. Okay. I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. It's the best field of the year to this point, and it is our featured golfer who's on top of this Players' Championship through 36 holes.
Rich, this weekend is compelling because this golf course doesn't favour anyone. TPC Sawgrass, there's so many holes really where you can attack in different ways, and of course there's that finish. 16, 17 and 18. Water and play on each one of those 3 holes. Who can survive?
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA.
Ooh. Pink, pinky, pink. Pinky. Let's see.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live third-round coverage of the Players. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7.
No, not again. Again. Same shot.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
42.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at -9.
Tied for the lead.
TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
Oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot.
And this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left.
Shirt. Pink.
A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second.
God, I don't like this. I don't know why, but I don't.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from tapping for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2, but you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
This started toward the left side. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
In that hole. Oh, look at this.
Almost a great shot. Just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, but a chip and a putt, still make 4.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie.
Fuck.
Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. That dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side. And he knows here on a short par 4, better to be left with a full iron than something in between, so smart decision to go with the 3-wood there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
113 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Oh, this could be good.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize it.
It's now 7 feet for his birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. Par 5 11th is 558 yards. Again, this is an opportunity if you want to take on the risk, and it is considerable. This is a chance to jumpstart the round, make an eagle, get a little momentum. But you have to be willing to potentially pay a price if it doesn't work out.
Oh, shit, I'm left.
This one turning left a bit off the tee.
Not good.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
What happened? Oh my God, it's terrible. Gotta get this on the green.
Well, just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie. Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 12 under all told. On now to the 12th. It's a par 4 at a mere 369 yards. And with a number like that, it means for many players, this is drivable. But before taking the head cover off the driver, consider there's water left, hot bunkers right, and a gentle slope both in front of the green and to the left that can guide any mishit over the guardrails and into the pond. this looks really good. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. So now's where it's going to get tricky. This will need to be weighted perfectly. It's for eagle. From long distance, it drops for an eagle. Well done.
Nice. That was a big
Huge spot right here. After 54 holes at the Players, our featured golfer on top of the star-studded leaderboard. They'll take the pole position going into Sunday's final round.
And this is the tournament. These are your peers that you're trying to beat. This is the strongest tournament on the PGA Tour that's run.
All right, let's go here. Pull this off and win this one. Let's see what the premiere.
Four decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. We'll head out to the action at the par 3 13th. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass is second at the par 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament.
Ooh,
back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker, but that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. Biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Frank, what's the key on this approach here at the 15th?
Well, knowing exactly where that pin placement is, Rich. There's mounding. There's that little gut out of the right side of this green. If you miss your mark here, that ball can easily finish 30 or 40 feet away.
too much. Bite, bite, bite. Look at this close. Stop.
This from 7 feet. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And the lead will remain at 1 with 3 holes left to play. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Should I put it there? Oh shit. Stay left.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
It struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
This one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle. Effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Frank, it's the moment that makes it tough, isn't that right?
Yeah, you've made that walk from 16 green. It's 80 yards to the tee here. So as you walk along, and if your eyes venture to the right, you see it all in front of you. You see the crowd behind, and you realize this is the shortest par 3 on the golf course. But you also, if you think a little too hard, everything that you've seen over the years flashes through your mind.
I just got to get legs.
What was that?
Nah, I'll tell you, this hole's hard enough on a calm day. When the winds are up, it is darn near impossible. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3.
Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me.
Starting right, got to be careful over there. Nope, that one is not going to find land either. It is a second tee shot into the lake at 17.
This is is insane.
All right, so drop taken, that will bring up a fifth shot on the way.
This is insane. How did I blow that like that? Wow, I just lost this whole tournament.
Time to move on to the next hole.
Unbelievable. Wow.
People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
And that is a popular spot that is into the pine straw right of this 18th fairway, and that might be a challenge from there.
66.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
Okay, a little disappointing here at the finish, but still a tie atop the leaderboard. So now it's just time to see what transpires.
Oh my God,
So we've got a tie atop the leaderboard, and that means it's off to extra holes to determine our champion.
I had it in the bag.
No winner yet. We'll keep going until we get one or until the sunlight fades. But for now, it's on to another sudden death hole. No winner yet. We'll keep going until we get one or until the sunlight fades. But for now, it's on to another sudden death hole.
Four decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
Should be happy I'm in the playoffs.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 16 under par.
Didn't move at all.
So let's get out to the action as we'll pick things up
kick left,
at the
kick
par
left.
5 16th hole. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
I think I was lucky to have him. I was so lucky to get this break. Come on.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie to 16 under par. Well, there's a moment every year, unlike any in golf. At 17, the shot is struck, and for a few nervous seconds, the ball, and oftentimes all your hopes, hanging suspended in midair. Wet or dry, victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17. Okay, mission accomplished. That is safely aboard this island green. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he will definitely not say no to that. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right.
I got a lot by one. Whoa. Again? This is so bad, ridiculous.
That's going to roll out into the pine straw, so definitely didn't want to flirt with the water, but this is going to pose a whole new set of problems over there.
Oh, that was so big. That was so big.
Oh, that ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. One putt away.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope.
Well, so he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Just a tremendous week here on the first coast of Florida. Our featured golfer putting it all together, and they're going to be taking home that beautiful sterling silver trophy.
And just a big start to the year too, Rich. I mean, this is the first of the big championships this season. But to win around TPC Sawgrass, especially in that manner, thumbs up.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
Let's see here. I'm gonna skip this one. EA Sports. See, there it goes again. Why can't I play in this? I don't get it. No? Why can't I? Like, if this is alternate, why can't I play in it? Let's see. I want to skip the event. We'll figure it out. I gotta figure it out how to do the alternate. Right, that's it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and play it out. See what we got here. We got rewards. Okay. That's it. Tomorrow's another day. Good night.